Hi, I'm Tyler Young. I'm a personal injury attorney from Utah. I make these videos because I want to help people understand Utah law, and I also want to help people understand what to do in the event that you or somebody you know and love is injured as a result of somebody else's negligence. Today, I want to talk about a comment I get from clients a lot and a general attitude among people that I don't want to sue. I get that a lot. Or I'm not the type of person to make an insurance claim or to bring a lawsuit. So there's a lot to unwind with that comment, but the first thing I want to talk about is who benefits from someone not wanting to go forward with an insurance claim or not wanting to hire a lawyer who might have to file a lawsuit. Most of the time, my clients think, that their case is going to bankrupt the person that they're suing, which is almost never the case. Almost never. The person you are suing, or the person you're making the insurance claim with, in my experience, almost always, or in every experience that I've ever dealt with, the person on the other side of a claim has insurance. So it's the insurance companies that benefit when you say, I don't want to make an insurance claim or I don't want to sue. Because the insurance companies are the ones that have to pay any judgment most of the time. Regardless of the size of the judgment, almost always, the insurance companies are the ones that have to pay it. And so they're the ones that love it if you have the attitude, I am not litigious, I don't want to sue, I don't want to make an insurance claim. So it's those billionaires on the other side of it who are benefiting from you or your family members' willingness to be injured, not do anything about that injury because of somebody else's negligence. Now, I give people the example a lot of this. If I'm riding in a car with my dad is one of my best friends. His office is just right there. I see him all the time. And if he's driving the car and he runs a stop sign and we're T-boned and I suffer some really terrible injuries, I have to make a claim with my dad's auto insurance company. Now, if the insurance company doesn't agree to settle the claim because they don't think my demands are reasonable, or that maybe they think my medical bills are just too expensive, or they just say, well, we don't think that wreck caused any injury to you, unfortunately, I have to sue. And that might mean me suing my dad. Now, my dad and I are still going to be best friends. We're still going to go to lunch together. His office is still going to be right there. But I have to do that to get at his auto insurance if they're not treating me fairly for that injury. And so look, my dad pays insurance premiums. So if he makes a mistake that causes injury to me or somebody else, that the insurance companies have to pay to take care of those injuries. And that's all there is to it. Just because you have an insurance claim against somebody or you sue them doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It doesn't mean they're a bad company. It just means that we think they made a mistake that caused injury to you or somebody else. That's all it means. Sure, we've all seen Erin Brockovich, and we know that there are bad companies in the world, companies that do things that they shouldn't do. And I've seen my fair share of those over the years, and there are some bad ones, and there are some bad people. We all know that. But a lot of times, the claims that we make are to get at somebody's insurance that just made a mistake. And so what I would kind of conclude with on this is, look, I don't want to tell people how to feel when they say, look, I'm not litigious, I don't want to sue. But what the summary is you may have to file a lawsuit against a person or against an entity, but there is almost always insurance on the other side of that. And it's the insurance company that benefits if you have the attitude that you don't want to go forward with the claim. So if you got any more questions about how this works, feel free to give me a buzz. I can explain. And it never hurts to call an attorney, somebody like me, who will talk to you for free and explain this whole process. Thank you.